Hello and welcome to the latest episode of Seaside to Superstars. In today's episode we are going to find out the new league that we're going to be taking part in following last season's promotion, and we're also going to take a look at some personnel changes with ingoings and outgoings of transfers, and then we'll be playing the first couple of games of our new league season. Well, I'm not going to lie, it's been a tough summer. It's been a lot more difficult to sign players than I expected it to be. We've gone up and I've actually found it more difficult to sign players at this level than I did at the level below. But anyway, so we're in the Northern Counties East Football League. We are actually favourites with North Ferriby to go up. So the two that's just come up out of the league below are joint favourites to go up again. Weird. Nathan Linton's still there going along well, which is good to see, although I would like him back. But never mind. Transfers. There's absolutely loads gone out. I say loads. I mean, they're important players. Hamish Morrison went, Logan went, JJ Wilson's gone. Burns not too fussed about losing because he never really did it. But the big one is losing Kieran Donald. He's gone to another Seaside. He fancied to change his scenery. So he's gone to Cleethorpes instead. So these guys are brought in. I'm not going to go through them all one by one because that'll just take forever. But I'm sure you'll get to like them as we play through the season. First match today is going to be North Ferriby, old rivals from the league below and joint favourites to go up with us. So what better way to start the season? And then we'll play the Ivybridge Town FA Cup game. Because obviously now we're in the next league up, we get to play in the FA Cup. Could bring in some pennies, that I think, because we could do with it. So have a look at the team selection then. I don't need that many subs, do I? Not for the league. So I've got left back and centre back cover there. I've got right back cover there. Defensive midfield cover there. Probably want Joe Mano actually. And then I'll go Kai Herbert because he's just come in. He can be attacking mid plus striker. Hold on, Tony McKenzie's gone in there. That's not where he should be. Herbert can go in there and McKenzie can go on the bench. And that, I think, is going to be the team for the start of the season. I hope these 1 and 2 star players are good enough to play at this level. I don't have an assistant manager either. So I'm making up my own team talks. I'm still trying to get an assistant manager. I lost him, and the only person that's applying for the job when I put it in the job centre is my under-18s manager. But then when I offer him it, he don't want it because he's only just signed a new contract as under-18s manager. It's just like, moron! Why apply for a job you don't want? No one ever applies for a job that they don't want. Herbert. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, that's a cock up inside 2 minutes of his debut. What on earth? You absolute fuckmuffin. Oh, that is not good. Callum Laird with the corner. I need Jim Mitchell to get back on the goal scoring form that he were on at the end of last season as well. Graham, we're offside then. Let's have a look at the league table. There's a few teams in here that I know quite well. Penistone Church and Othersley Rec. They're local teams to me, so I'll be keeping my eye on them as well, just as long as I don't finish above me. Mitchell's looks like he's taken a knock. No, that's one of theirs. It's just a knock. And now they're coming forward again. Can you please tighten up the defence? I can't remember how we did against them last season. I don't think we beat them. I think they might have beat us twice, or we drew in once, I'm not sure. I know we went up second behind them, a long way behind them as well, so... Penalty! Come on, ref, you could have killed him! Anytime you're ready. Herbert, can you make up for your cock up? Oh my god, what an absolute hit show. He's coming off, I already hate him. Where is he? Get off. I can't do anything. I ain't got a right mid. I need another right midfielder. It's so difficult to sign players, it's unbelievable. I thought it'd just be easy to just go out and sign someone. But never mind. Oh, God. Why are we giving the ball away? Anybody think we've not played football ever? We've had a decent pre-season. Linton. It's a good corner. That's what we missed from him. That's just kicked. No. Oh, the frustration. Fleming. Nobody there. Laird. Took a weird deflection off of Herbert, that. Fleming again. Just fuck. Yes, hey, it's in. Hey. Should be winning though, but I'm definitely going to be going to look for a right midfielder again. Because he's had a nightmare today. And at a higher level, I may keep the faith and give him a chance. But do you know what? At this level, I could just release him tomorrow and it has no effect whatsoever. But then I'll have the same issue that I've got no backup, so maybe I'll just drop him. Forever. Oh, what you... It's just going wrong. Oh, it's just going wrong. So the first goal were a cock-up from Herbert. Herbert then misses a penalty. Their second goal is then a cock-up from Pike, giving them a penalty, which they score. And both of those players are new. Most of my team's new, but it doesn't bode well when the debuts are catastrophically failures. Don't foul him again, you absolute moron. Thank you. Herbert, Mitchell. Oh, that knock's not too bad. Herbert again. Oh, for fuck's sake, you can't even pass straight next to each other. Hey, we're back in it again. Is that Laird? No, it's Max Berry scored in his debut. Laird was celebrating, and the game's just showing me Laird celebrating, but it was Max Berry that scored. Whatever. Cheers, FM, for the accurate representation of who's just popped the ball in the net. I'll take that, all things considered. I'm not happy. You could tell them that we're pleased, we're not at all. We're not happy. They're just... Both goals has been our fault. Oh. Ball's deflected off a Pike. You stupid boy. I wonder how many's going to get that reference. Michael. Reed. Oh, Ferryby's coming forward again. Ford, were you heading that toe? If you can't head it to a player, just try and bring it down under control. Just don't head it into no man's land. There's Barry. Mitchell, go on lad. Let's see some goals from you. Oh, keep going. Unlucky. Should have gone down really, I think. Probably got a penalty if he'd have gone down. But fair play to him. He did well. Here come again. Can we not make any more cock-ups? Because that's clearly the only way they can score. Where's that going? Okay. I may have to have a look at my tactic because it might be a bit too adventurous for this level. Oh, that was too easy again. At least we didn't give them a ball this time. Not the start we wanted, really, this is it. Why have we got latest scores from a completely different country? I've only just noticed because I saw Salernitana in latest scores then. It's baffling to me why the game's defaulted to that league. Go on, Mitchell. 1-on-1. I should know better. FM20 doesn't allow you to score 1-on-1s. Herbert. Nothing again. Pike. Laird. Anything. No. Come on. Stop it. You're stressing me out now. It's a groin injury. I don't know whether it's worth taking him off. He's the only one playing decent. I can't bring anyone on, really. John Marrow can play there. He's done it in pre-season. I'm going to risk it. I'm going to take him off. I don't want that injury to get any worse, really, do I? Hey, Pike's managed to find a player with his header. Mitchell's through again. Can he score before he goes off? What a guy. We're back in it again. We've equalised 3 times. Might not be happy with that because he could have got a hat-trick, but I'd made the decision before you got your second goal, Jim. I'm just looking after your groin. And I don't mean in the way that I'm going to sit there and rub it, because pretty sure there's laws against that kind of thing. Mackenzie. Oh, unlucky lad. Could have been another debut goal. Yeah, look, it's defaulted at friendlies. We're in the Northern Counties Eastern Football League now. Where is it? Why are these not in alphabetical order? Northern Counties East Football League, there we go. Bottlesford. Garforth, they're not far from me either. What are you doing? You've just literally thrown the ball to him. And what the fuck is going on? Oh, why did you pick it up? Oh, this is so stressful. I don't even know what's going on. Oh, it's so bad. I don't appreciate the efforts. It was shit. Oh, next game's an FA Cup tie. Hopefully that's going to be a lot less stressful. So, here's hoping that this game's going to be a lot less stressful than the last one. I brought in a new centre-back, Mr. Tennant. Hopefully he can time travel. And then I was looking for another right winger, but I don't think I found one. So Mr. Herbert's still going to be playing. Obviously Pike got dropped because that's where Tennant went. Brandy's another right midfield option that I brought in before Herbert, but he got injured. Not a lot I could do about that. Mitchell needs a fitness test, so I don't think he's going to be starting this game. It'd be nice to get a bit of a cup run together because of the money side of things. I played another game off camera before this match. Maltby Maine, we lost 2-1. Mitchell got himself on the score sheet again, so that's 3-2 for him. But we did lose, unfortunately, there. North Ferriby, how did they get on? They drew. I'm just trying to keep hold of me, keep an idea of what my rivals is doing. So nice to put together a little bit of a cup run. Let's see how we can get on in our first appearance in the Emirates FA Cup. I still haven't got an assistant manager because I can only offer 45 quid a week and everybody wants 60, and I can't get any more money out of my board. I've tried. They understand my logic, which they think is sound, but they can't give me any funds. I've got a £1 a week wage budget for players, which I'm only spending £300 of, but they can't up my staff wage budget. Like, just move it across. £700 a week there that I'm not spending. Oh, we've got a penalty nice and early on. Oh, the first goal that I forgot what we played. That Maine team. The first goal that they scored was a penalty, and it was Tennant that gave it away. Literally 5 minutes into his debut or something stupid. It was like, ah. So that game was no less stressful than the first one. I'm hoping this one is going to be calm and relaxed, and I can have a nice peaceful end to the video. We've got the 1-0 up nice and early on, and now we're defending like monkeys again. So just both shepherding that guy out of the box. Ford's brought that down beautifully. Adamson gets rid of it. That's good. Fleming. Graham. Great ball forward. Mackenzie's on it. Now, FM doesn't let you score one-on-ones. Must remember this. Laird. Ooh, unlucky Mackenzie. Straight at the keeper, but the idea was correct. It was a chance for him to get his first goal for the club. he's getting on the end of things, which is nice to see. Solar, Tennant, Thrush, back, 4 of them all stood within an inch of each other, then just pong, ping, pong, pong, ping, ping. Tennant, good ball forward, Mackenzie's in. He's got it. There's his first goal for Skegness. He enjoyed that one. I'm not sure if Ivy Bridge are a team that's above us. Still not entirely sure on how the pyramid works. I've tried to look it up, but it just gets really baffling when you've got 4 leagues all on a par with each other. Ooh, volleyed off the line! And cleared at the same time. That were tremendous. Herbert led. I wish I'd have seen who it were. Mackenzie. Nope, too easy. At least put some power behind the shot. Barry. Max Barry. There's Scott Graham. That's straight at the keeper again. That's 2 of my strikers shooting it box that. We're ready. He's offside. He's miles offside. Come on, I could see that from here. Well, we've gone in 2-0 up, which is good. Let's keep it going. We've had 4 clear-cut chances. We've converted 2 of them. That's 50% success rate. I'll take that. Hopefully give us a bit of a confidence boost going back into the league campaign. That's a great ball and a fantastic header for Scott Graham. Elliot Ford's cross then was immense. 3-0 up. What do you see what league they're in? They're in the Hallmark Security League Northwest Division 1 North. With there being no relegations, I'm going to presume that this is below us. And they're not having a particularly great start to the season. Basically, like, they've got the same results as us. 1 draw and 1 defeat. If anybody is annoyed that I'm wrong by that, please do correct me in the comments. Mackenzie's firing his second. We're 4-0 up now. I hate to get things wrong, so do please let me know if I'm wrong, but I think they're below us. Technically. Thrush. Good ball forward. Herbert's headed it to no one again. Still playing that tactic then, are we? Solar. Tennant. Mackenzie's through. Can he get his hat-trick? He can! What a goal! Oh, it's been disallowed. Oh, I'm going to get excited then. That's a shame. Poor old Tyrell Mackenzie. Let's have a look at making some changes. Herbert's having a decent game. For a change, I'll take Barry off. Elliot Ford's getting a little bit tired. And we'll make the triple. It's early, but we'll do it. That Vauxhall Motors. I remember them. I used to have the cup runs in real life. It's Skegness Town here for an FA Cup run. We get Man City at the Vertigo Stadium. That'd be colossal. I think they'd outnumber us. Oh, but it's a crossbar. It's coming straight back though. Skegness have just got the taste for blood. Miller. There's a lot of defenders back, but he's managed to fire that in. That's a pretty impressive goal, to be honest. There were like 4 men round him, and he's managed to pull a shot out from nowhere there. Tennant. Thrush. He's played forward again. We like this long ball stuff. Mackenzie. There it is. There's his hat-trick. That's what he deserves. He's had a good performance today. Played well. Happy with him. Which is good because his backup for Mitchell last season was him that's left. I can't even remember his name. That's how memorable he was. So yeah, at least I've got a striker now that can come on and score goals when Mitchell's injured. This is a good win. 5-1. We'll take this. Let's see what kind of prize money we get from it. Probably about 20 quid. Are they going to get a second? Just be consolations. Adamson, good clearance. Graham picks it up. Forward again. Herbert's through. Could he make it 6? Unlucky. We don't really need to score anymore. It'll just be mean, I think. Just punishing them. It's a decent result, I think. 5-1. We'll take that. Attendance. 3 fans from Skegness. You loyal 3. I want to know who you are. Well done. Good win. We'll take that. Let's see what kind of prize money we get. See who we get in the next round. I'm not going to go through the draw because there's like 1,000 teams in it at this stage. We'll do the draws if we get a bit further on. We've been given £225. That's good. That's a lot more than I was expecting. That'll help bring down this debt down to 18 grand. This cup run will be very, very important. Yeah, you're going to get a praise because you played well. Superb. Right, let's see who we get in the next round. And then we'll call it a day. And I'll get through what's left of August. And come back and catch you in September. I'll finish off a nice warm summer in Skegness. Look, this is what I mean. This is the only guy that's applying for the assistant manager job. And then when I go to offer him it, don't want it. I've only just recently signed a new contract. As the under-18s assistant, yes. I'm offering you a promotion. Who says that? It's really frustrating. Cup draw. We have been... No, we've not got it yet. 28 season tickets. Wow. Look at that. It's nearly trebled. Desborough Town are in the United Counties League. What level is the United Counties League? There's relegations. Boston Town. Someone help. Are these on a par with us or are they below us? This is just going to become a regular thing with me. It looks like the county leagues are a level, but obviously what league am I in? That's 209. What's this rated? Same, yeah. So I'd say we're on a par. Fair enough. I hope you've enjoyed that video. If you have, please leave a like down below, subscribe to the channel and turn on your notifications to keep up to date with more FM20 content. Hello and welcome to the latest episode of Seaside to Superstars. In today's episode we are going to find out the new league that we're going to be taking part in following last season's promotion, and we're also going to take a look at some personnel changes with ingoings and outgoings of transfers, and then we'll be playing the first couple of games of our new league season.